it is perfect that it happened to me. I mean, it couldn't have happened to anybody better, of course, but
We'll either have a new champion for the first time or first time in a long time.
Still one more game to go, so.
Now on ESPN8, The Ocho, bringing you the finest and seldom seen sports from around the globe since 1999. If it's almost a sport, we've got it here.
It's the end of the road. Welcome into another edition of the Sgffl Today. I am your host, the Commish. Well, we started with 20 teams and are now down to the final two. A fresh face will hoist a league trophy this year, which, by the way, was located, packed into a suitcase from Minnesota, and flown to the desert for some much-needed TLC. Top seed Dan Wacker is in line to win his first title. In doing so, he will set a new record for most wins in a season with 23. For Gabe Stott, it'll be his second. The last time Gabe won the league championship was back in 1997. That's over 20 years ago. Both owners discussed what winning this week would mean to them.
Honestly, going into that last game, it could have been either way. It's just with Brock Purdy having his worst career game, that helped me and hurt Donovan quite a bit. Still one more game to go, so we'll see how it goes this weekend, and I'm sure Gabe's pretty excited being in the game too. So
yeah, so we're effectively going to have a new champ for the first time in a long time. I have won it, but it's been so long it may as well not even happen. A lot of people like to say that it shouldn't count, but hey, it's in the history book, so it's there. But at any rate, we'll either have a new champion for the first time or first time in a long time, and that's exciting to see in our league. So it's kind of nice that we got to thwart Kurt and Donovan for a shot at their fourth title. They've got a long history of success, so it's nice to bounce both of them.
So here is our championship matchup. Dan Wacker and Ron Mexico's STDs, the #1 overall seed, this year's points leader. He also enters with a league-tying 22 total wins. One more would give him the most wins ever in league history. His opponent is Gabe Stott, the #2 seed, New Orleans nemesis, looking for their second title and first since 1997. Gabe finished second this season in total points scored and also won the weekly high score 5 times. Dan is an early 12-point favorite, but as Gabe mentioned, Donovan Diker and Kurt Brausen both bounce from claiming a league-leading 4th title. Our third-place matchups puts 2 3-time champions head-to-head. The 9-seeded Big D's Dynasty against the 6-seed St. Paul Subluxations. Here's Donovan Diker on facing Kurt Brausen.
You know, we'll take third place. You know, a 20-team league getting to the Final Four is an accomplishment in its own, like we've just spoke about. But you know, I have no hate for Kurt. He's a okay guy, but I still want to kick his ass. So I wouldn't be surprised if Purdy puts up 25 points this week. And if that happens, I think I walk away with third place.
And Donovan also shares how he'll still be a part of this year's
We
championship.
were in college when Gabe finally won one. So it's like, damn, dude, you've went half your life without winning another one. So, you know, the thing is I kind of feel like I'll say Bill Belichick almost. I kind of feel like I'm Bill Belichick, and my 2 disciples, my 2 ex-assistant coaches, are now head coaches battling it out for the title. Where you got Gabe, who has always been my little buddy, my younger disciple, and then I bring Dan into the league as a new disciple, and now they're facing it off for the championship. So I'm kind of proud. I feel like the proud dad a little bit, but I can't say I would rather be there than Dan, because it sure tastes good to kick Gabe's ass one more time.
Okay, Donnie Belichick, what a clown. Once again, here's Gabe Stott.
You know, sometimes I just can't stand Donovan's whining. It's just non-stop. Complain about this, complain about that. I'm still going to lose, but I might win. And you guys suck because I think I don't. Whatever his angle is at any given time in the playoffs, oh my God. But then sometimes I can't get enough of it. So you poke the bear and want to see how far he'll take it. That's also somewhat entertaining. So, you know, I've got a love-hate relationship with Donovan's complaining. So right now I'm okay with it, kind of okay with it because I'm in the final and he's not.
And the drama continues, but we still have one more game to highlight. The Toilet Bowl features the two floating turds who wouldn't be flushed in their round-robin tournament. Scott City and Jake Perkins' Perkinators will battle for the number 1 and number 2 overall picks in next year's draft. Jake is an early 13-point favorite. And that will do it for this week's edition of Sgffl Today. From all of us in the 20-man Fantasy Football League, we want to wish all of you a merry holiday season and a happy new year. And a big thank you for everyone who chose to be involved with all these nonsense shows. We're all a bunch of big idiots trying to have a little fun. Until next time, I'm the Commish.
Let's just hope we don't get a stinker from both of them, and then I have to sit there and go, son of a bitch. I would have beat them both this week.
She loves the sausage.